just wanted to show you guys how to use the Explore feature in Google Docs. I think sometimes people don't even realize this feature is here, and it actually does some really cool things. So I've opened a Google Doc. Obviously, this was a paper I wrote, so no judgments, please. And then I'm going to go to the Explore feature. And now, one of the things the Explore feature will do is it will look at topics I talked about in this paper. So it's showing me some of the topics, but I want to go a little deeper. So I'm going to click on More. And so now it dove a little deeper into all of the things I talked about. And so a couple of the things it does is, A, it helps you look at what you wrote about, but also it can help you do searches to expand on what you've talked about. So if I click on Higher Education and Society, it is going to, inside my Google Doc, go out to the web and look for more results about higher education and society. Now, let's say I wanted to quote one of these things. I'm going to go down here to a blank page so I don't actually change my paper. I want to talk about how higher education plays a critical role in this story. So I'm going to take a quote from here and highlight that, and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put this in my paper. Okay. So now I need to cite what I just quoted, right? So if I click on this, you can see it makes a footnote. Well, most of what we write needs to be APA, so the footnote doesn't really help me. So I can come back up here to these three dots and I can change it to APA. Now, when I come back here and I get the quote, you can see it gives me my APA citation. It's not perfect, but at least it's a good place to start, right? Well, here's the thing. Obviously, I don't want it as a footnote. So what I can do is I can highlight that, I can copy it, then I can come back up here and I can actually get rid of those footnotes. Then I could take that citation and take it down to my references page and put it in my references page. So those are a couple of the things you can do with the Explore feature. Another thing you can do is, if I'm going to go back out here, so this will actually search. If I click there, I can type in, so I want to talk about OER. And it's going to look at not just the web, but it will also look at other documents to see if I've talked about OER. So those are all things that you can do with the Explore feature. And not only is that helpful to you, it's also helpful to your students, because then if they are needing to do more research for their document, I'm going to get rid of that. It can allow them to do a search without having to go out to the web. And we know sometimes when we get back out to the web, we get distracted. So those are all handy things about the Explore feature in Google Docs.